up over there?
I don't know, Sam. Is there something maybe you want to tell me?
Hey, was party's over?
So, I just found out that you two have been holding out on us.
You too. We have?
Most definitely.
Chrissy? You are about to do something ethically gray but morally justifiable, aren't you?
There's nothing gray about my ethics. I'm simply going to pose a question. That's all. So yes to the morally justified part.
Look, I know how hard you fight for those that you feel have been...
Is that a bad thing?
No, it's not a bad thing, but there are times when your efforts venture into overstepping.
Yes. Hi. I'd like to speak to Dean Jeffries in the journalism department. Thank you.
It's just a wonder I haven't caught this bug from one of my students yet. Dad? Chase? DJ? Morning, Chase. Are you here to see your brother?
Finn's off this morning. I tweaked a muscle in my shoulder and I came to get it checked out. How about you? What are you doing here?
Oh, yeah. It's nothing to worry about. Dr. Ashford, can you help my son? I'll find the exam room on my own.
Exam room? What, are you sick?
You think there's tension between us because of Chase? Are you insane? You're way off base, Sasha. That has nothing to do with what's going on here.
Then you admit that there is something.
Confusing, isn't it?
Very.
I know. All this stuff. Okay. Well, so the baby's here, obviously, right?
Right.
And you pull these straps. One arm through here, one arm through here.
Okay.
Then this comes out from between the legs and they all click together.
Right there in the center?
Correct.
Okay.
You got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. How do I look?
Can I be honest?
Sure.
Like somebody who's too young to be a parent. No. This isn't real. This isn't real. This isn't real. You're next.
Okay, we'll have dessert ready for you when you get back if Christina ever finds it. Chrissy, what's taking you so long? You had one job.
Okay, I don't know, Sam. Is there something maybe you want to tell me?
Hey, party's over.
Do not meddle.
I'm not meddling. I'm just doing Gregory a favor.
Did he ask you to do this favor?
No.
Then don't do it.
You didn't see him. He wants the job. He does. He just doesn't want to give up teaching.
The professor is a big boy. If he wants it so badly, he'll find a way to get it on his
Not
own.
necessarily. He's a cerebral guy. He doesn't like to make waves. I do. I'm action-oriented.
That's Latin for meddler.
He wants the job. I offered to him. He wants the job, and I'm going to do something about it.
There we go.
Okay.
Sorry to bolt, but I have a really full day.
No. Stay.
I wish I could.
Brooklyn, there's been this really weird tension between us these last few weeks.
What? Huh? No.
Okay, I am sober, I'm calm, I think I'm being rational, so I'll be really disappointed if you're telling me I'm imagining this.
Wow. Really brought out the big guns right away.
Something has clearly changed between us. And I think it has to do with Chase.
What do you mean, if only?
Nothing. Just a wonder I haven't picked it up from one of my students yet. Dad. Harry. TJ.
Morning, Chase.
Are you here to see your brother?
Now, Finn's off this morning. I tweaked a muscle in my shoulder, came to get it checked out. How about you? What are you doing here?
best we go for the bite.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Yes. Well done.
Now let's just hope it all goes according to plan. I can't tell you how grateful I am to you for this, really. That you would step up in this way. It's something that I will never forget. Hello? Mo? Are you there? The lights went out. Hello?
You killed me.
It's not my fault.
There's no one to help you.
What do you want? Please, I'll do anything.
Confess. Confess to what you did to me. Confess. Or join me.
I'm ready. At least I think I am. Ready as I can be anyway. I mean, Diane filed the petition with the court for me to take custody of my younger brother, which is basically just a formality since Esme is going back to prison and my father is gone. Charlotte texted me, let me know that all the furniture arrived and it's been set up. I ordered diapers, baby formula, parenting books. Grandmother, I'm really trying. Here.
I know, sweetheart. I know you are. And I couldn't be more proud of you, really. It's just that, I don't know. It's just that you're not this baby's parent. You're his brother.
My father isn't here. So it's on me to do right by my baby brother. And that's exactly what I intend on doing, starting with changing the kid's name.
You don't like Ace, huh?
No, my brother's not a playing card. He deserves a strong name. Something that ties him to his future instead of his past.
I see. Something that maybe severs all ties with his mother?
Something feels off between us, Brooklyn. So if it isn't Chase, then what is it?
Can we just drop this, please?
Oh, I think talking things out could really help.
Oh,
Do you now?
wait. You told Maxie what's wrong, but you won't tell me. Come on, Brooklyn, we're better than this.
Nothing is wrong, per se. Look, I might have mentioned to Maxie that you and Chase have grown closer lately.
Maybe this is a conversation we should have in private.
Oh, man. Okay, all right, fine. I had some errands I needed to run anyway.
Okay. Let's do this.
Do we have to?
Yes.
I was just telling Dr. Ashford how shocked I am that I haven't picked up this bug making the rounds. Now go get that shoulder treated, will you?
Any chance you could help with that?
I have to see a patient real quick, but why don't you check in at the nurse's station and I'll get you set up.
Sounds good.
It's nice running into you, Professor Chase.
Same here. What?
Is there a reason you won't tell me why you're here?
Are you calling his boss?
I'll be nice. Where are you going?
I'm gonna go powder my nose and pretend I'm not hearing this.
Hi, Dean Jeffries. My name is Alexis Davis, and I'm editor-in-chief of The Invader. Yes, thank you for taking my call. I wanted to talk to you about one of your professors, Gregory Chase. He works in the both the history and the journalism department. I'm sorry, can you repeat that? Are you sure? No, nothing else. Thank you for your time.
Is that
Yeah,
what I think
it's a pregnancy test.
Oh my god, have you not told him yet?
is that yours?
It's not what you think.
Okay.
I am so sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, someone should probably say something.
Hey, what's going on?
I found this. Oh. I'm so sorry, Sam. I was looking for the dessert and I must have opened up the wrong bag.
Do we need to go somewhere and talk?
Actually, it's my bag. Wait, so that means that the pregnancy test isn't Sam's, it's mine.
Is it over?
Yes.
Well, I assume you gave Dean Jeffries a piece of your mind. So when does Gregory start at the Invader? Honey, are you okay?
Gregory doesn't work at PCU anymore. Or are taught a class at PCU all semester.
I don't understand.
Neither do I. Even his sons think he's working at the university.
So he's keeping things even from them?
It doesn't make any sense. I know him.
Maybe not as well as you thought.
We have become very good friends, actually. And do you know when you were stabbed, he didn't leave the hospital even after I insisted that he go?
Well, that was very kind of him. But honey, what kind of a friendship do you think you're building? If apparently he can't even be honest with you.
Normally, I would agree with you on this. But there's something else at play here.
Oh, honey, I have to deal with this.
Go.
Tread carefully with Gregory. No more investing in this friendship until you have fully evaluated the situation.
Oh, I'm going to evaluate this, all right.
I've been getting these migraines, and I thought I'd run out of my medication.
Couldn't you just call a pharmacy?
Well, you have to get an examination to refill the prescription. But then I just remembered, I have a refill at home. Now tell me about your shoulder.
Oh, I just went too hard at the gym. Should have laid off the heavy.
Like, you're usually good at pacing yourself.
I guess I got a lot going on. I'm trying to get my badge back, obviously, but there's this thing with Brooklyn that...
I should have known. There's only one person who gets you all worked up.
No, she didn't do anything this time.
She doesn't have to. Even after all these months since you broke up, you still haven't made peace with how you feel about her.
Look, Sasha, we're good, okay? But we're obviously not. If I have any issues, they're mine, and I'll deal with them myself. Look, it's not healthy to bottle up your feelings. Trust me, if anyone would know, it would be me. I'm not bottling anything up. I don't want to talk about this with you. Can't you respect that? I can, but whatever this is, it's becoming a problem. Our friendship is important to me.
It's important to me, too.
And beyond that, we work together. So at the very least, let's figure this out so it doesn't impact our professional relationship. Oh, that's one less thing we have to worry about. I'm quitting.
Can you blame me for wanting to keep my brother away from Esme? She is unfit to be a mother. She will use that baby the same way that she used me.
You're hurt, Spencer. And you have every right to be. I mean, after the way Esme manipulated you. But remember, she was doing that under Ryan's orders and before she'd lost her memory.
So
The Esme that I have witnessed over the past few days seems to genuinely care about that baby. And honey, you know what it's like to grow up without a mother. Do you really want that for your baby brother?
if she regains her memory, do you remember what kind of person she was?
Yes, I do. I am on your side, Spencer.
Thank you.
100%. And the baby's side. So I'm saying I don't think it's wise to completely alienate Esme. I think it would be better if you could get her to want your support.
Okay, let's say that Esme never regains her memory. What kind of mother is she going to be without a past? I do not want my baby brother anywhere near Esme, period.
Spencer, my boy, where is this newest Cassadine heir? Oh, I cannot wait to meet him.
I'd kill you. What happened to you was an accident. It wasn't supposed to go like that.
But it did! My death is on your hands!
I didn't know! Please! Can you just leave me alone?
Confess. Or meet my fate. Or I will haunt you forever!
No. Please. You're right. It is my fault. And I will tell you
kind of what the test is for.
I am so sorry for being so weird about that, but I knew the test wasn't mine or Christina's. It had to be Molly's, and I figured that you obviously did not want anyone to know.
Yeah, accurate on all fronts.
I can't imagine what you were thinking.
I'm just thinking I should leave you ladies to sort this out.
Yes, thanks. Yeah. And thank you very much, Christina, for that. This is so not my fault. If you wanted to keep it a secret, you wouldn't have left it in a shopping bag. It's like you were begging me to find it. Okay, well, you know what? At the time, I was kind of trying to hide it from TJ.
You know, I would have said that it was mine, but Dante walked in.
No, I totally get it. Okay, but why are you hiding it from TJ?
And maybe she's not ready for him to know yet.
Okay, but why? Because I'm not sure how he'll react. You're quitting? Sorry, I didn't mean for it to come out that way, but I did mention to you that I am exploring new horizons. Look, Chase's music career is really taking off, and I'm getting a lot of interest from other artists. I guess I just assumed that since you were able to manage Chase and work for Deception, you would continue doing both. Yeah, well, balancing act is a lot. And if I'm going to take on new artists, I really need to devote time to them. And it's hard to do that while you're building social media campaigns. I wish I could. I was gonna tell you and Maxie at work, you know, give my notice. Don't tell her yet, okay? Don't. Thanks. As long as you're telling me the truth, and this has nothing to do with me and Chase.
There's no future for Brooklyn and me. Not after she lied. And yet you're still working with her. As I recall, someone lectured me about doing the right thing on Christmas Eve. Doing the right thing is finishing what I started. But you still haven't forgiven Brooklyn. Why should I? I just don't want you to have regrets. To look back one day and realize how much time you wasted hanging on to your anger when maybe you could work things out with her. So you're saying I should just let it go? You're not a hothead, Chase. Never have been, even as a kid. But now, all of a sudden, you're losing control at every turn. Every turn? That's a stretch. And it always comes back to Brooklyn. And throwing punches to defend her honor, not throwing them to defend yours. Okay, what's the point, then? You're still in pain because you haven't resolved your feelings for her. You were happy with Brooklyn. Yeah, and she also drove me crazy because she challenged you. I mean, she's very different. You're both different, but you complement each other. And sometimes that can lead to harmony, sometimes discord. Whether the relationship is worth it is up to you. Alexis, I need to go. Take care of those migraines, will you? Take care of that shoulder. Harrison, I'm not telling you what to do. Sure about that? I'm just suggesting that you try to work out your feelings before you go and hurt yourself again.
The baby should be discharged soon, and then I will be taking him home.
That is splendid news.
Yeah.
No word from your father? Well, then, you and I will just have to fill that void, won't we?
Your services won't be needed.
Oh, no?
No. I know my son. He won't abandon his child.
I pray you're right. But in the meantime, the remaining Cassadines will step up. I've already taken the liberty of finding us a new home.
You did?
Yeah, well, you can't be expected to raise a child under Sonny Corinthos' roof.
He's not. My grandsons are both staying with me.
Well, that is very generous of you, Laura, but your plate is rather full at the moment after taking in Charlotte.
My grandchildren are my first priority, especially now that they're missing their fathers.
Stands to see reason. With me, you and your brother will want for nothing. I'll arrange round-the-clock care for the baby.
I appreciate it, Uncle Victor. Everything is already set up at Grandmother's house. If you'll excuse me, I'm just going to check in and see what's taking so long.
Why are you so hell-bent on keeping me from what's left of my family?
Me? Both Spencer and Charlotte have wisely chosen to stay away from you. You have no one to blame for that but yourself.
I knew you were being framed, and I helped. I was the one who arranged for the tourism drone to be at the waterfront at the right time. Without me, that footage of Holly Sutton shooting Lucy Coe would never have been captured. You never would have fled the country. You never would have been in Paris or in that sewer. I am so sorry. Please, please, don't hurt me.
I think we've got enough, don't you?
This disguise is so convincing, it's scary.
It's very scary. If PCU hadn't gotten in the way of you taking the job at the Invader, would you have accepted it?
I'd have liked nothing more. I came as soon as I could. But so urgent.
It's so good to see you, unless you're sick.
No, I just hurt my shoulder waiting for an MRI.
Oh. Must have been working out pretty hard to injure yourself. Any, specific reason why?
I just wasn't my smartest moment, that's all.
Yep. Love does that to the best of us.
What?
Well, that's why you were throwing weights around, right? Trying to impress the new woman in your life?
I would never let what's going on between you and Chase influence my professional decisions. Okay? Chase and I broke up. I just want him and you to be happy. And if that's together, yay! Thank you. But there is no me and Chase. We're friends. And I'm still grieving Brando. Sasha, it's okay. You can grieve and move on at the same time. I've seen the way you and Chase are together. What you've seen is Chase being the awesome guy that he is. Supporting a friend in need. As for moving on, I hope to one day, believe me. But you're not there yet. The only romance Chase and I ever had was staged. He's just being there for me like he always has. As a friend. That's it. Well, for the record, you've more people in your corner than just Chase. Yeah, me too.
This is a trick? What the hell is wrong with you?
What's wrong with us? Talk about tricks after framing me for shooting Lucy? Thanks for the confession, by the way. That has made our job a lot easier. Did you get everything?
Oh, yeah, every last word.
I knew you were being framed, and I helped. I was the one who arranged for the tourism drone to be at the waterfront at the right time. Without me, that footage of Holly Sutton shooting Lucy Coe would never have been captured.
Good thing New York is a one-party consent state.
Which you know all about, given your impressive political career.
Short, but impressive.
I was coerced. Will never hold up in a court of law.
You want to take that chance? I mean, yes, you might be right that this would be deemed inadmissible in court, but we could still leak it to your constituents. I feel like the good citizens of this great city need to know what their public servants are up to.
How long do you think it'll take before she's removed from office?
I don't know. Not too long, probably.
You will kiss your political aspirations goodbye.
Not to mention your freedom.
There's no need for that.
No?
I will see to it that your name is cleared.
Really? Thank you, Annie. But I want so much more than that.
Everything I have ever done has been for the sake and benefit of my family. And what do you find so funny? What are you laughing at?
I don't know. I don't know. All of it, baby. All of it. Chased your own son away, for sakes, with all of your schemes. And now, Charlotte is left without a father. To her benefit, I don't think so.
Not a day goes by when I don't ache for my son. I'd do anything I could to bring Valentine back.
And Nicholas?
I won't rest till I find him and reunite him with his children.
Oh, so you don't know where he is? You didn't help him to sneak off?
Well, of course I didn't.
Okay. You'll forgive me if I don't believe you.
Do you really think I would keep Nicholas away from his newborn son?
Oh, I absolutely do. I'm not buying this family man routine of yours at all because, I mean, come on. We both know that the only person you've ever really cared about is yourself.
That is simply not true. My family means everything in the world to me. And I've almost lost all of them.
That's because you put your lust for power ahead of all else. But don't worry. You know what, Victor? Your day is coming sooner than you think, maybe, and the fallout is going to be glorious.
What the hell are you talking about?
It's not like I chugged the whole bottle, thank you. And we don't even know if I'm pregnant yet.
Okay, but you might be. I mean, I can be an aunt again. This is great.
Is it?
Of course it is. And I don't know why you don't think TJ will react well.
I said that I don't know how he'll react, not that I think he'll react badly.
I don't even know what you mean. You guys have been together for 10 years.
Yeah, maybe she's just not ready to say anything to him.
No. I mean, you talked about it. Wait, you've never talked about having kids? Like, ever?
Well, I mean, in the abstract, maybe. But, you know, like, once we were established in our careers, and that day is not here yet.
I mean, TJ won't care. He's gonna freak.
If I am pregnant. And honestly, I don't know, Chrissy. I mean, I know that TJ wants to be a really hands-on father, but that's gonna be really hard with the hours that he works at the hospital, and it's not like I am any less busy. And this is exactly why we wanted to wait.
Hey, look at everything is gonna be okay because we're gonna take this one step at a time. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Please do not say anything to anyone.
Yeah, bully mom.
Chrissy,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, not mom and not TJ, please.
We will not say anything to anyone, right, Chrissy?
Why does everyone assume I'm the weakling?
Well,
okay, fine. I will keep my mouth shut.
And I'll make sure I tell Dante so we're all on the same page.
Thank you.
Well, there's no time like the present.
I'm having an issue and I could use your input.
All right.
Some of it's clear, some of it's obscure, and I'm just having a little trouble sorting it out.
Let's hear it.
I think it actually might be better if you read it. We want to turn it into an editorial, and I think maybe it might be a bit one-sided. So if you want to just take a look at it, let me know what you think.
Absolutely. I live for this.
Don't worry. There won't be any awkwardness from me. I mean, sure, I'm friends with Brooklyn, but I'm also friends with Sasha, so...
Wait. You think I'm seeing Sasha?
Aren't you?
No.
Oh. Now there is awkwardness.
No, I'm not dating anybody. What gave you the impression that I was?
Nothing. I just noticed that you and Sasha have been spending a lot of time together lately.
Did she say something to you?
Sasha? No. But, you know, I was just at Kelly's with Brooklyn.
Of course.
And she might have mentioned that there was something between you and Sasha, and then Sasha showed up to confront Brooklyn about the tension between the two of them, and clearly I connected dots that should never have been connected, so I'm sorry. I have obviously stirred some things up.
It's okay. I mean, breakups can be confusing.
Don't I know it?
Is that why you're here? Trying to find Austin?
Yeah. I haven't spoken with him since the hook attack, and I just want to make sure he's okay.
But you've been debating whether or not it's your place.
Wouldn't it be great if when relationships ended, all the feelings just went up in smoke?
Yeah. Yeah, it would.
I'm really glad we talked this out.
Me too.
What?
Well, now I have to tell Maxie she was right. She's insufferable.
Maybe she'll surprise you. Yeah, probably not. You know what? Even if I did have feelings for Chase, it wouldn't matter.
Why not?
Because it's written all over his face how much you meant to him. How much you probably still do. I don't think anyone is replacing you in Chase's life anytime soon.
Well, you got the past tense right. Because Chase wants nothing to do with me, and honestly, it's a relief.
Really?
Yeah, it took me a minute, but I'm completely over him.
Have you recovered from the shock yet?
Yeah, almost, yeah.
I told Molly that we wouldn't say anything to anyone.
Oh, no, of course not. Her secret is totally safe with me. So, what?
So, when you thought that the pregnancy test was mine, how'd that make you feel?
All I'm saying is sooner or later your past will catch up with you, and I guess I'm hoping it's sooner.
Uncle Victor?
I'll get that paperwork for you.
Thank you.
Meet the newest Cassadine.
Does he have a name?
I'm working on it, but in the Cassadine tradition, his middle name will be Nikolosovich, like mine.
Okay. May I?
Yeah, of course.
Hey there, buddy. Hi there, my sweetness. Oh, my goodness me. Well, hello there. It's so nice to meet you. I am your great Uncle Victor. Well, technically speaking, I suppose I'm your great Uncle Victor, but that's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? Oh, welcome to the family. As you will discover, we're quite a formidable bunch, we Cassadines. Although, I do have to admit to you that over recent months, we've rather lost our way. But you give me hope again. Welcome to the family. Now, someday, somehow, your daddy is gonna come back. And when he does, when we're whole again, you'll see how strong this family is when we come together. And you, my little one, are our future. And I am going to move heaven and earth to make sure that it is a bright and prosperous one for all of us.
Obviously, the mayor's going to ask for your resignation.
As she should.
But as you know, I have a lot of sway with the DA. And if you do as we ask, and help us to bring Victor down.
Are you crazy?
Help us bring him down. We know you've been working with him. Puts you in a unique position to get information for us to put him away for good.
I can't go against Victor. He will kill me if he finds out.
Yes, he will, because that's the kind of monster he is. Which is why we need you to get the goods on him.
Oh, right. We know that you sold your soul to the devil, to Victor, for your political ambitions, but, you know, I don't believe you're as bad as he is. Why don't you do the right thing, Eileen?
It's too risky.
Suit yourself. Once this recording goes public, how do you think Victor's going to react?
There's got to be some other way.
There isn't. There are only two ways out of this. You're either with us against Victor, or you face the consequences of your own actions. What is it gonna be? You killed me!
It's not my fault.
I said I wanted to help you.
What do you want? Please, I'll do anything.
Confess. Confess to what you did to me. Confess. Or join me.
I'm ready. At least I think I am. Ready as I can be anyway. I mean, Diane filed the petition with the court for me to take custody of my younger brother, which is basically just a formality since Esme is going back to prison and my father is gone. Charlotte text me. Let me know that all the furniture arrived and it's been set up. I ordered diapers, baby formula, parenting books. Grandmother, I'm really trying. Here.
I know, sweetheart. I know you are. And I couldn't be more proud of you, really. It's just that, I don't know. It's just that you're not this baby's parent. You're his brother.
My father isn't here. So it's on me to do right by my baby brother. And that's exactly what I intend on doing, starting with changing the kid's name.
You don't like Ace, huh?
No, my brother's not a playing card. He deserves a strong name. Something that ties him to his future instead of his past.
I see. Something that maybe severs all ties with his mother?
Something feels off between us, Brooklyn. So if it isn't Chase, then what is it? Can we just drop this, please?
Oh, I think talking things out could really help.
Oh, do you now? Wait.